Hi guys, the exam results are in. If you have gone above that 50% mark, congratulations. I am super happy for you. If you haven't, there's really nothing to worry about, honestly. It's happened to me once also with a paper. Oh, what a stressful event. And I just want to tell you that when it happened to me, there were much less options. Giving the exam was every 6 months. It wasn't every year. I didn't have the type of guidance that you guys would have had, that you guys have now. So really nothing to worry about. Get back on that horse. You have a couple weeks of studying. You're going to give that exam and you're going to do fantastically. Now, I do have a few tips for you with regards to if you haven't gotten above that 50% mark. What happens, at least what I see with a lot of students, is that they don't do terribly bad. They're always between that 40 to 50% range, and they can't figure out exactly why they are in that range. Well, whatever it is, if you're in that range, you're in that range. I'm going to tell you a couple things that I think you can do to get out of that range. The first thing is that when it happened to me, what I realized is that I had actually only done the study text and the exam questions. I had never really taken the time to fully go through the answers of the exam papers. And when I did go through the answers of the exam papers, I really saw certain points where the examiner gave marks that I was just totally missing out for no reason. I knew it, but I just saw, oh, he actually wants me to mention this particular thing. So just a few things like that, like small things that'll get you over the mark. Read the actual answers of the examiner. One more thing, don't just do that. So exam practice, very important. We all know this. The examiner's answers, read them. See where he's actually giving the marks and where he's not giving the marks. The third thing, after you've done that, read the examiner comments for that particular paper. The examiner comments are actually going to tell you where most students have made mistakes. When I did that and I read the examiner comments, I really realized that, wow, most students make mistakes in these places. That's where I lost a few marks, and that's where I didn't get through a certain exam. I want to give you an example of that with regards to TX. I ranked in TX. I did not pass TX, but I just want to tell you, with regards to TX, whenever I would see an income tax question, I would always go all the way to the end calculating the income tax payable, where actually in the requirement of the question, they only wanted the taxable income, not the whole income tax payable, just the taxable income. To get from taxable income to income tax payable is at least 5 to 7 minutes. So basically, what was I doing? I was wasting 5 to 7 minutes on a particular question where I was getting no marks because it wasn't required. Where did I find this out? When I read the examiner's comments, which said most students calculate the income tax payable when actually only taxable income was required. So I cannot tell you how important it is, but read those comments. You will get a lot of insight from them. Now, what can we offer you? These are my general tips, but what can we offer you in terms of teaching? If you are between that range and you want to do resit the exam, TX, ATX, any of those, we offer TX crash courses and ATX revision course. They're definitely fairly priced because we know that you've probably paid for tuition once before, so definitely fairly priced. If you want to know about the quality of our teaching, look at our Insta, look at our LinkedIn, look at WhatsApp statuses. We have student reviews that are like this big, a review that I could have never written. I'm like, thank you very much for teaching me. But yeah, reviews that are really lovely and shining, and we appreciate them from you students, and we hope that they can help other students as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to mention to you. I do also want to tell you that we have an MA batch upcoming also. We'll give you the details of that further, but specifically for this, if you would like to resit or have a crash course, we have them available. They're fantastic quality, schedules, the works. See you soon.